watch this movie, it shows how India won against England and when it has now become a reality. No, I'm not talking about India beating the UK to become the 5th largest economy in the world. It's about a sport. It's about cricket. The Board of Council for Cricket in India, or BCCI, is the world's richest cricket club with a net worth of $2.25 billion, while England's cricket club is worth just $59 million. 2.25 billion versus 59 million. England laid the foundation for cricket, but the biggest cricket league in the world is not from England but from India, and it is the Indian Premier League. Not only the world's biggest but also the world's richest leagues. So how did India build billions of dollars worth of cricket empire? Let me explain. Cricket in India is like a religion. The fan base is huge. IPL is one such event. It is a series of T20 matches between 10 teams, each named after a major city or a state in India. So obviously fans are biased, they support their state and stay loyal to the team. The league had 505 million viewers on TV and digital platforms in 2023. The fan base is so strong that even during the pandemic, when the companies were struggling to meet ends, BCCI's revenue generated from IPL's 2020 season was at 4,000 crore rupees versus 2,200 crore rupees in 2019 season. This is a 100% rise, and the value of IPL is a whopping $10.7 billion. Let's take a quick flashback before we get into the economics of IPL. IPL was founded not long ago but in 2008. In 2003, England had launched T20, a match that had 20 overs, lasted around 2.5 hours, and this became a hit. After India won the 2007 International T20 World Cup, Indians fell in love with the T20 series and BCCI saw an opportunity. At that time, Indian Cricket League or ICL, a private league funded by Zee Entertainment, was the competition to BCCI and the ICC. The ICL was poaching players to get them to play the league, which had 4 international teams and 9 national teams from India, Pakistan and Bangladesh. BCCI wanted to crush this. After analyzing the strategy of big leagues abroad, in 2008, BCCI came up with IPL, where 8 teams played for 2 months. And this was telecasted during the summer vacations for a bigger viewer base. This was a genius money-making plan, with teams being bought as franchises and players being auctioned to new owners. 77 players were auctioned to 8 teams for $724 million, with MS Dhoni being the most expensive one in 2008. And the event was massive. The organizers went all in with entertainment. And after the first season itself, IPL was valued at $1.1 billion, and rest is history. And the ICL, by the way, it closed in 2009 and BCCI won. The brand value of IPL is too much, so cricketers earn left and right from the auction, endorsements and more. So even foreign players showed interest. So now, how does IPL make money? IPL has many stakeholders. It is not only making money for BCCI, but is also adding monetary and non-monetary value for streaming platforms, broadcasters, advertisers, franchise owners, merchandise makers and sponsors. Now coming to the source of income. Number 1 is broadcasting rights. In 2023, broadcasting rights for IPL were sold for a whopping 48,390 crore rupees for 5 years, that is till 2027. This was a 3 times more price than compared to the previous cycle. BCCI sells these rights in 3 packages. Package A, meaning broadcasting IPL on TV for India, was sold to Disney Star for 23,575 crore rupees. Package B, meaning broadcasting for digital, was sold to Viacom18 for 20,500 crore rupees. Package C includes broadcasting rights for special matches, and this was also sold to Viacom18 for 3,257.5 crore rupees. This was all for India, but IPL is also broadcasted across the world. These rights were sold to Times Internet and Viacom 18 for 1,058 crore rupees. Now, of this entire amount, 50% goes to BCCI and 50% goes to IPL teams, divided equally. Number 2, franchise auction. Whenever a new team is formed, the franchise is auctioned and big corporates bid for the teams. For example, Mumbai Indians is owned by the Ambanis. They bid for the team and all the money goes to BCCI. In 2008, 8 teams were created and Mumbai Indians bagged the highest prize of $111.9 million. At that time, this was 486.9 crore rupees. In 2021, new teams were added, Gujarat Titans and Lucknow Super Giants. And if you check the brand value of all these teams now, it is shocking. Number 3, central sponsorships. These are of 2 types, title sponsorship and official sponsors. Title sponsor is the biggest sponsor of the event. As of now, Tata holds the title sponsor position for IPL. In 2008, the title sponsorship was taken by DLF for 40 crore rupees for 1 year. This year, Tata bought the title sponsorship for 500 crore rupees per year till 2028. So this went from 40 crore rupees to 500 crore rupees in 16 years. Now coming to IPL's official sponsors. This year, BCCI sold the sponsorship slots for IPL to My 11 Circle, RuPay, Angel One and SIAT for 1,485 crore rupees. 50% of the sponsorship goes to the BCCI and the rest goes to all the teams. There are categories in this too. In 2019, Paytm signed a deal with BCCI to pay 326.8 crore rupees for umpire sponsorship between 2019 to 2023. This is not yet confirmed for this year. Then there is timeout sponsors, which is SIAT, and Saudi Aramco sponsored the orange and purple cap for 65 crore rupees in 2022, and for this year it is to be decided. And for all this income, BCCI used to pay zero tax till 2022. In 2023, the IT department denied exemption to BCCI and last year it paid a tax of 1,159 crore rupees for FY22. Now coming to the teams. Number 1 is prize money. The prize money for IPL 2024 winner is 20 crore rupees. Now you might think that this revenue is the biggest source of income for the teams, but this is not true because the prize money is too less compared to the amount that the franchise owners pay. So the prize money is not that important for the teams, but it is the winning title. If the team wins, it gets popular and the valuation of the team increases, and then the franchise owners can sell stakes for these teams and earn money. For example, for Rajasthan Royals, major stakeholder is Emerging Media, and Lachlan Murdoch and Redbird Capital are minority stakeholders. Number 2 is team sponsorships. Teams also get sponsored by the companies. These companies that you see on the jerseys of the players have paid the team to get their logos there, and all of this money goes to the teams. There are many categories for this too, and this is 20 to 30% of the team's revenue source. Number 3 is ticket sales. Nearly 80% of the revenue goes to the home team. Say if the match is in Delhi, then 80% will go to Delhi Capitals and 20% will be divided between BCCI and the sponsors. Number 4 is team merchandise. The merchandise is one of the smallest parts of the team's revenue. But when the fan base increases, the merchandise is sold and the brand value is also increasing. So more sponsorship comes in. And lastly, broadcasters earn from advertisements. Television ads, streaming services, membership and more are one of the biggest revenue sources for the broadcasters. For a 10-second ad on television in 2022, companies paid 15 to 18 lakhs per ad. For digital, 199 to 277 rupees per CPM. In total, this was estimated at 4,300 crore rupees. Apart from this, when people watch digitally, then depending on the viewership, the revenue also increases for broadcasters, and we all know how high the viewership was last year. So this is all about the genius money-making strategy of IPL, and for more such news and views, keep watching ET Now.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.